I want to talk about a couple of things to the non-narcissistic parent in a narcissistic abusive relationship. For those who don't know me, I'm Soulfully Wild, a narcissistic abuse survivor and a holistic trauma healer. I'm also the author of 2 books. One is The Silent Abuse, which is my story with narcissistic abuse from childhood on up to present day. And the other one is called Reclaiming Your Life, and it is a self-help workbook journal that I created to help you heal from narcissistic abuse. Both can be found on Amazon. There's a link in my profile. So back in the day when my son's biological father was diagnosed as a narcissist, the courts did not give any custody or visitation to a parent who actually had NPD. Being that my son is grown, I don't really know if psychologists are getting involved in court situations with custody issues or not nowadays, but I know that a lot of highly narcissistic people or people who probably haven't been diagnosed with NPD are actually getting visitation. But what I really wanted to talk about is our responsibility as a parent, being the non-narcissistic parent, and what we are modeling for our children. So we think a lot of times as parents, if we're telling our children the right things, we're telling them don't get in these types of abusive relationships and this is what to look out for. But then we're actually staying in the relationship and we're making excuses of like it's financial, or I'm staying for the kids for this reason or for that reason, or I want them to have a relationship with the other parent. I'm not by any means judging you, but I want you to take a step back and look, are you really staying for them, or do you really psychologically think that it's easier for you to stay? Because I know for a fact that the narcissist parent, whether it be the male or the female, doesn't matter. They don't care about the kids. They don't want a relationship with them. Very rarely in the relationship with the other parent, the non-narcissistic parent, do they actually even help out. They create an illusion that you need them. They trap you and make you think that you can't do it without them, but you're already doing it without them, and you're doing it and having to still deal with them and take care of them and provide for them, while they just make your life harder. On top of it, we're showing our children, we're modeling for our children, if we stay, that it's okay to stay in an abusive relationship, because kids don't hear what you tell them. They see what they're living. They see what you're living. They see you're allowing a man or a woman to break your boundaries and that that's okay. They see that you are saying it's okay to stay if a person treats you this way. But I bet if you flip that around and thought to yourself, if my son or daughter was in a relationship like I'm in, would I want them to stay? Would I want them to stay for children or anything else? Take a deep dive and look at that, because if your answer is no, then you're staying for the wrong reasons. I'm not asking you to judge yourself. I'm asking you to be honest with yourself in this situation, because the narcissist will basically manipulate you and brainwash you into thinking that you need them when you actually do not. In your life, once you start to heal, break the trauma bond, and start to actually have friends and family outside of the relationship, you'll have a lot more help with your kids than you ever had. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and if you have further questions, please leave it in the comments below and I will do a video answering your questions. For more tips on your healing journey, please subscribe to my channel, and as always, please like and share this video so we can help others heal as well. Much love to you all.